Organ Donation by Connie Dohmen.
Hi, I'm Alexis.
Hi, Connie. I'm Ceci.
How do you feel when you want something really, really bad? What if it was something you couldn't live without? Well, my cousin was 5 years old when he found out that he needed a new kidney. He went on the waiting list right away. He was called twice during a 6-month period to say that they had an available kidney for him, only to find out that it wasn't a good match. So he had to wait again. The third time was a charm. A small adult was in an accident, and his kidney was a good match. The story had a happy ending, but so many do not. In 2011, more than 114,000 men, women, and children need a life-saving organ transplant. This means on average that 18 people die every day because they haven't got the organ for the transplant. Organ transplants are not possible without organ donors. Today I'd like to talk to you about first, the need for organ donors in our area, second, how you can become an organ donor after you die, and finally, how your family and organ donor recipients benefit from your donation. One of the people on the waiting list could be you or one of your loved ones, so I need you to get out there and make that change. We are all to the age where we have made or will make that decision on our driver's license if we are an organ donor or not. It is not something to take lightly, as it could literally be considered life or death for some people. People around the world, but also right here in Nebraska and surrounding states, need organ transplants, and they need our help. The problem is that there is lack of organs and organ donors who make organ transplants possible. The need for many organs and tissues such as heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, pancreas, corneas, bone, skin, heart valves, and blood vessels. A new name is added to the national waiting list every 16 minutes. This means that 3 people will be added to the list during the time you will be listening to my speech. The problem is that 18 people will die each day waiting for an organ transplant. The reason for this is that there are only, on average, 5,000 donors nationally per year. You can choose to donate needed organs, or you can specify which organs or tissues you wish to donate. The following poem by Robert Test, entitled "To Remember Me," shows the importance of organ donation. Give my sight to the man who has never seen a sunrise, a baby's face, or love in the eyes of a woman. Give my heart to the person whose heart has caused nothing but endless days of pain. Take my bones, every muscle, every fiber and nerve in my body, and find a way to make a crippled child walk. Take my cells, if necessary, and let them grow so that someday a speechless boy will shout at the crack of a bat, and a deaf girl will hear the sound of rain against her window. Not only is this a problem nationally, but it's also a big problem right here at home in the Midwest. Nationally, there are over 68,000 people waiting as of October 7th, 2011. As of October 7th, 2011, there are 1,422 people from the Midwest that are on the organ waiting list. The sad part is that there have only been 104 donors in the Midwest so far from January 2011 through August of 2011. I'm sure that you can see the need for people to donate your organs. The majority of this class has already said that they would like to donate their organs when they die. But you might be asking, well, how can I make sure that my organs are donated? Let me tell you. Talk with your family about your decision. They will be involved in the donation arrangements when you die. If they do not know your wishes of becoming a donor, your wishes may never be carried out. Organ donation benefits both the donor's family and the recipients. Mark your driver's license so that your license indicates your family and the recipients. Mark your driver's license so that your license indicates your intent to donate. Each state varies. Also, you can fill out and sign and carry a uniform card with you. This donor card says what organs you wish to have donated and also has places for your family members to sign as witnesses after you have discussed your decision with them. You can see that it isn't difficult to become an organ donor. Now, let's look at what may happen if you choose to donate your organs and what may happen if you choose not to. This is how you go about making sure your organs are donated. If you donate your organs, your family and the people who received your organs might benefit in a similar way like this family. A 17-year-old died from head injuries in a car accident. His mom decided to donate his organs. His heart went to a prison chaplain. His kidneys went to a mother of 5 children. The teenager gave life to others, and his family feels a sense of satisfaction and comfort knowing that their son had touched many other lives. The problem arises when you're thinking about becoming a donor, but never do anything about it. Then no one knows your wishes and your organs will not be donated. The consequences of this are more people waiting for organs, and there will still be an incredible shortage of available organs. As you can easily see, donating your organs can be one of the most important decisions you ever make, and also the greatest gift you could ever give. I've told you about the need for organ donors in our area, how you can become a donor after you have died, and finally, how your family and recipients benefit from your organ donation. You become a donor by talking to your family and making sure they know you want to be a donor. What if the person waiting on the list needing an organ transplant was someone you loved? Imagine if you had a brother or sister who had unexpectedly died and you were able to meet the person who received their heart, for example. Think of the satisfaction and possible comfort knowing that your brother or sister provided life for somebody else.
I'm